In a plane of existence beyond the waking world, where dreams and reality intertwine, our adventurers find themselves awakening to a mysterious landscape. The air is thick with fog, the silence deafening, as they emerge from slumber amidst a grove of ethereal trees atop a mountain cliff. Around a smoldering fire, they gather, taking a moment to introduce themselves, their voices echoing in the stillness. But as they peer more closely at their surroundings, they notice something amiss. The trees hover weightlessly above the ground, defying gravity's grasp, and a subtle sideways pull tugs at their senses, hinting at the surreal nature of this place. In the distance, they overhear a conversation between two fey beings, their words laden with secrecy and concern. Talk of a princess and bad tidings, and something about a blade sends a shiver down their spines, urging them to flee as an unsettling noise interrupts the eerie calm. At that moment, the great goddess Lara materializes before them, her presence commanding and intimidating. "Who are you?" it demands, its eyes ablaze with curiosity and suspicion, prompting a rush of fear within the adventurers' hearts. As they gaze upon her, and the fear grows and begins to materialize, twisting the once serene landscape into a nightmarish realm. Each of the adventurers' greatest fears begin to manifest, and gravity pulls them towards the edge of the cliff. Amidst the chaos, a sinister presence lurks, its malevolent gaze fixed upon them. As the adventurers struggle to make sense of their fears, a darkness descends upon them, emerging from the mist. From the depths of their subconscious fears emerges a sinister figure, an enormous mind flayer, its grotesque form twisted with malevolence. With swift and wicked movements, it descends upon the adventurers, its tentacles lashing out with deadly attacks. One by one, the adventurers fall before the onslaught, their screams echoing through the forest as their life is diminished by the terrifying creature. Despite their valiant efforts, they are no match for the nightmarish power of the Mind Flayer, their bodies left lifeless in its wake. And just as despair began to consume them, they awaken. One by one, they find themselves back in the familiar confines of reality. A furball called Alive in the woods, another furball called Brouhaha in a prison cell, a rogue called Celica in a garden in Lendrain City, a Gensai bard in a pub in Bathegger City called Miku, a dwarf alchemist called Thydrum, his basement lab, a turtle cleric wizard called Tim in the Temple of Mistra, having dozed off while studying, and a halfling wizard called Ulrich in the back corner of a tavern in Bregulater Keep. Each grappling with the lingering echoes of the dream world they left behind and wondering what it meant.